I'm Karen.
And I'm Sue,
We're cousins.
and we shared a very adventurous Nana,
This is the story of our Nana, the
the
Tiller
Tiller
Girl.
Girl.
Our Nana was born Amy Matthews in 1907.
She grew up in a happy Blackpool family in the early 1900s. They settled in Gorton Street.
From her early days at Palatine School, here in Miss Dobson's class,
Who would have thought that just a few years later she would take to the stage in one of the world's most successful dance troupes?
Nana joined the Tiller Girls in the early 1920s.
This was a brave move for a young girl in the 20s, and one of which was to change her life.
John Tiller, from Manchester, set up his dance troupe, originally made up of young girls from his own dance school.
Several years later, this had evolved into a regular group of girls, all of similar height, all dancing in unison.
In 1912 they performed at the Royal Command Performance, the first of 24 appearances on that show.
Blackpool's entertainment scene was thriving at that time, with people looking to enjoy themselves after the First World War.
Almost every show in town included the dancing girls, and Nana found herself drawn to the stage.
While she was still a teenager, Nana secured a regular place in the Tiller Girls as one of the lead dancers. This promotional photo with Nan at the bottom was to appear on many programme covers throughout Europe.
At first they performed locally, here seen with popular comedian Tubby Turner, whose catchphrase was, "If it's ho-ho-kay with you, then it's ho-ho-kay with me."
Before long, the Tiller Girls were heading off around Europe. What an opportunity for Nana.
First stop was Austria. Here we can see Nana on the front cover of the programme in Vienna. The inside features photos of the girls, which we are lucky enough to have copies of.
We love looking at the vastly different designs of all their costumes. John Tiller's troupes have found success by presenting a real spectacle of dancing girls, all dressed alike, all dancing in unison, with high kicks and linking arms. This became their trademark.
We're so lucky that Nana kept photograph albums to record her travels throughout Europe. These now provide a great insight into life behind the scenes with the Tiller Girls.
Her albums not only capture the fashion of the 1920s, but also the great sense of fun and friendship that the girls developed.
The photos show time off to enjoy the sights in Germany, Austria and France. We can only imagine what mischief they got up to as young girls away from home for the first time.
Although we never knew much about Nan's past as we were growing up, as we look back now, we are so proud of what she achieved.
We realise now how her time on stage never left her. On her return to Blackpool, she and Grandad became ever-present members of the Jubilee Theatre Group.
The Jubilee Theatre was above the big Co-op department store, roughly where Debenhams now stands. These photos show Nan, Grandad, and their two sons, Bill, my dad,
and Alan, my dad, on stage at the Jubilee. Our dads were bound for the stage themselves. My dad doing a bit of acting here.
And my dad went on to life as a magician around Blackpool.
Sue and I even had a go ourselves.
So, as we look back at the life of our Nana, Amy Matthews, or Amy Lamb as we knew her, we are delighted at the life she chose on the stage.
But also the life we shared with her as
our
our
Nana.
Nana.